Who the fuck got you gassed up? Online tryna act tough. Hood villains with me strapped up. Homicide if I mask up. Could've seen when that Mac bust. Try to run, shredders back up. Reload the drum, I got backups. Yeah, you know I'm about to act up.
Welcome to our first episode of C.M.M. I got none other than your boy Corio in the building.
What's up? What's up?
Thank you for coming through, man.
Thanks
Just
for having
wanted
me.
to,
Appreciate
you know what I'm
it.
saying, say I appreciate your music and everything you do for the city.
Appreciate that.
Something you didn't know, when I met you, that was the first time I really listened to your music was at your video shoot.
Okay, word.
I was like, yo, this shit different. I gotta bring him out
Word.
and ask him a couple
I
questions.
appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for coming out to that video shoot. You know what I mean? That was a last minute kind of thing. You gotta take advantage of the situations that you got. You got a cameraman in the building, throw him some money, make a video. You know, if the lights are right. So that was the last minute, but I appreciate you coming out.
No problem, man. So, first off, if someone was to ask you who Corio is and what he's about, what would your response be?
About probably truth, man. Just like there's a lot of you know gimmicks in this industry. There's a lot of people who tell you a lie if it's gonna make you a buck. You know what I mean?
That's a
So
fact.
I try to make my music bounce by staying true to myself and telling the truth. I think the truth, you know what I mean, sets people free. Like it's
That's a
heavy. Like if you live in the truth, like nobody can fuck with you. If you live in you live in the truth and everything about you is true and you ain't telling no lies, then you ain't got no Achilles heels. That's how I feel.
That's a fact. So, what or who inspired you to pick up a pen and do music?
Sheesh. All right, so probably for starters, it's gonna be Big Boy. You know what I mean? I said I heard you say earlier your favorite inspiration, you know, from music was Andre 3000, right?
Stacks, yes
But
sir.
I never thought that I could ever it was just inherent in me. I don't know why, if it was like how I was raised or whatever, but I never really thought, you know, I could be that nice, be as nice as Andre 3000. But I heard Big Boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, I don't think Big Boy could ever be as nice as Andre 3000 either.
I get you.
But he holds his own every time.
He did.
He doesn't. He ain't missing nothing. You know what I mean? Like he was just as good in his own little way. You know what I mean?
That's
So I was like, yo, I don't gotta be Andre 3000. I can
Right.
be myself and still hold my own and be in the industry.
That's a fact.
So I took a lot of inspiration from Big Boy, just holding his own, and I liked Andre's pen, obviously. You know what I mean?
That's
So you can't go wrong with that, art of storytelling and all that. And then you know, fast forward a little bit, it's got to be, you know, the 50 Cents and the Lil Waynes and Drakes.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Obviously Jay-Z, he was the artist I always listened to, but I always thought of Jay-Z as more of a legend than an artist, like a living legend. You know what I mean? Like I look at all the other people as like artists, but I see Jay as like he kind of built hip hop a little bit. You know
That's
what
a
I mean?
fact.
Like, yeah.
Who's your favorite artist of all time?
Of all time, my favorite artist of all time. Damn. So I put a lot of thought into this.
Okay.
And you know, it's my personal favorite artist
That's a
of
fact.
all time.
Fuck
right?
what everybody else
fuck,
thinks.
fuck what everybody else thinks. I'm gonna go with just what 50 Cent did for me when I was like from 12 to 14. Wake up, go to sleep, listen to his music, listen to anybody he put on, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks became one of my favorite artists. Through 50 Cent is how I started to like Eminem more.
Wow.
Yeah, real shit. Like
Damn.
Yeah, so that's why I gotta give it to 50. And then it's like one is 50, 1A is Drake. I mean Lil Wayne really, and then that came to Drake, and you know what I mean. So that them two, 1A, 1B. But yeah, I would go with that.
So, what's your favorite video that you've shot so far?
If I had to pick one, it would be probably Wodies.
Okay.
Because that was the first one when I started getting recognition from the city. Like, oh shit, that was dope. Like some people were like, you know, like they never heard of me before that or whatever. Like that kind of stuff that started happening after Wodies. You know what I mean? So if I had to pick, I would pick Wodies. But if you go look at Wodies, I wanted $10,000 for that video, and I had like $10. You know what I'm saying? So like,
but it was
made
still a
something out
fire
of nothing.
video, though.
Yeah. I
Like,
appreciate that.
What was the one that you had your lady in with the Angel and Demons concept?
That was modern day masterpiece right there. That was that was back when I was like trying to find my voice, you know what I mean? Trying to find my style and shit like that.
It was very artistic. That's why I fucked with it. Like it was different compared to everything else that I've really seen people shoot out here.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get back to now is my artisticness. So now I found my voice. I found how to get some bop. You know what I mean? I found how to do all that.
Right.
Now I want to tie. You know what I mean? That artistic stuff that you saw in those kind of videos. I want to tie that back into my music.
That's a fact. Well, speaking of videos, he got a new video out. Go check out that Choreo War. We got that first premiere. Check that joint out right now.
I give you permission, go ahead and snap. Baby, lose your mind on him, I'll find it, I'll get it back.
Axel.
Yeah.
Axel.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. What they know about war though? Yeah. Yeah. Live from the 717. We're going crazy all year. Summer's ours, let's go. Still on my balls, tell them hop off them. I'm on 20/20 vision, trying double the profit. I came from sleeping on hardwood, we ain't have carpet. I grew up dirty, that's why I'm dogging. All of my clothes, I got them on bargain. I used to shop there, now I'm the target. Seen homicide, these thorns lie on this red rose. On the other side, see my dogs die where the red fern grows. We ain't going back, we ain't holding back, no. I got holy water for the low. I ain't had to do it while I did that, yeah. I lay my head where my kid at, yeah. I know I'm good with my lid at, yeah. I just gotta handle my business, yeah. Tell a hoe, no legion. Shout out Flo, I'm leading. I'm in Lancaster with my lank ass. Shout the time I'm peeping. Word the time I'm Brady. Flow great, no debating. Since I got a whole supply, they trying to figure out mine. Spent the whole calendar running shit, try and balance all that it's coming with. I'ma blame it on what the dream did. I need $1 million till I'm done with it. Right now I'm out town, I lock my house down. Her op got the strap now, and they airing it like a bounce house. Got sauce like barbecue, they telling stories like Mother Goose. They telling me fame a day away, and they been saying that for a month or two. Yeah, back on my shit, back in this bitch, hat in the kicks. Bad little bitch, savage as shit. I got a gift, I got him pissed. I hear him whispering, sounding like psst. Oh really, don't miss, he really legit, yeah.
And we're back. Hope y'all fuck with that video as much as I did.
Shout out Tangu Jack.
Yeah, he's fire.
I appreciate that.
At the video shoot, yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, he's dope.
Check him out. If you need a video shot, holla at him ASAP.
Yeah, but hit me up for price. It's like, nah.
Talk your shit, bro. So I gotta ask, what is your dream collab? Like if you had the pocket for it, it was no question, you got the contacts, the numbers, who would Choreo have featured on a song?
Damn. Alright, so the song would have to work. So my first, as soon as you said that, my wheels started spinning. You said dream collab, so I'm just like, alright, what would the song be? Would I want it to be a legendary song? Would I want it to make people move?
I feel you.
You know what I mean? What would the song be? So I'd be like, alright, bet. I think I want it to be a legendary song. So I would have to pick, you know, I think 3 artists, or no, myself and 2 other artists on the song.
Understood.
You know what I mean? That I feel like that'll make it flow well.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't want too much
and
on
the attention
there.
span nowadays,
right, exactly,
it ain't one blood remix type.
So the theme of the song would have to be you know, going through the generations. You know what I mean? I would be or I'd be the new one. You know what I mean? Cause
right.
I'd be the new one on scene. So that's me. Then we had to get somebody who's like the hottest right now type shit. You know what I mean? So I would put like probably I don't know, like either Drake or Big Sean. Gotta go, you know what I mean? Either a verse for one of them, from one of them.
Can't
and
go
then
wrong.
I would go with either Jay-Z or Nas at the top, as a third, so through the generations, like,
right.
you know what I mean, or whatever.
Depending on the style of the song.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because you got leeway for the song. So if the song had a more depressed feel to it, you know what I mean, it would be, I would go with Big Sean and Nas. If I was trying to make people bounce and excited, I would go me, Drake, Jay-Z.
That's fire.
Yeah,
That's fire. So what would you buy with your the first check that they cut you? Like,
so
what
when
would you get?
When they cut me that first check, I'm gonna, I don't know. I thought I was ready. I'm not ready. No, I don't know. So the first thing I buy, let's be real about it.
Right.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to rent out a restaurant in my hometown.
That's
you know
fine.
what I mean? Probably like somewhere we've never been, like Luca or somewhere downtown that's only fancy. And then we just gonna pile in there everybody who've ever helped me get this check, and we gonna eat. Yeah, I mean,
what kind of restaurant?
We're gonna eat. It's gonna be fancy. Somewhere we've all never been. They're gonna be pissed to serve us type shit. You know what I mean? They never served this many black people in their life before type shit. Like that's the restaurant I want.
I feel
that we made it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want.
So I had a question from a fan. They asked, what was Coreo's first game system?
Oh man, my first game system was a PlayStation, regular PlayStation.
Okay.
Nah. Okay, yes. So that was my first game system, but I grew up broke. You know what I mean? So
Understood.
I played on all my friends played. You know, drones. I was good at the Dreamcast. We played Nintendo and all that. But no, matter of fact, I'm lying. We did have a Sega. Yeah, we had a Sega.
Like
I remember
the old school Sonic.
Yeah, yep. I remember playing on a Sega. I remember the game. There was like 2 players, and you just went straight the whole time. And you could like jump. You could turn into a beast. I forget what that game was. But yeah, Sega was the first one, and then but after I started playing Madden in like 2001 maybe, when I was like 11, that was it. It was a wrap. I didn't want to play anything else.
Was Madden? I remember 2005, 2K5. Did you ever play the NFL 2K5?
Where
was
you
it
went
better
inside
than
the
Madden
helmet.
that year?
Yes, it was absolutely better than Madden.
People will not admit that.
No, that's
bro.
facts. It was better than Madden that year. I played it. I probably didn't play Madden that year because of all the hype around 2K.
Different.
Like I was playing in the helmet. That joint was crazy.
Facts. So, if you had any words of encouragement, motivation for up and coming artists that are trying to get to everything that you're doing and far beyond, what would those words be?
Oh man, so up and coming artists, my top 3 suggestions would be to, stay true to yourself. If listen to constructive criticism, you know what I mean? Like, don't think you got it, you know what I mean? Like, just be humble, you know what I mean? I guess that all falls under that. And then a record label owner once told me, no plan Bs, you know what I mean? If there's any plan Bs, that you're thinking about, then you should not be an artist. You should only be an artist if you feel like it's your calling. If you feel like, there's literally nothing else in the world that you should be doing, then that's why you're an artist. It's because you feel that way. But if you have a plan B, it's gonna stop you from reaching your full potential as an artist.
That's a fact. So, where can they find you? Where can they look up Coreo? Everything that you got coming.
Google me, baby. You can look up Coreo on any major streaming site, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify.
I saw those streams, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, the streams are getting up there. You know what I mean? I got some more music coming out this year. Jess AF is dropping some music this year. Finally, she's about to drop her first single. So yeah, just be on the lookout for music videos, YouTube Coreo. You can Google me, Coreo Lancaster, and I am on that as well.
Well, we about to get out of here. I appreciate you again for sliding through, being my first guest,
I appreciate you, man. That was dope.
But we not getting out of here without him spitting some crazy shit. So y'all stay tuned.
Let's get it.
We out.
Yeah. Coreo. 24 bars. Bars matter. Let's get it. Yeah. C.M.M. Been a real sharpshooter since boot camp. I've been eyeing how I do things. Upset cause they can't get the city jukin'. When you at the top like Ryu, they mad at how you can. It'd be foolish if you tried to rush me. That's loco, turn you and the mother four into slushies, yeah. They bozos, hating cause the city love me. They bogos, I'm Balenciaga comfy. Got the city with a padlock. No one that felt but like a center, I just snap a lot. My niggas keep the work on deck like batter up. We even letting you niggas eat and you still mad as fuck. Low in the cut, rolling with Lady Luck. I keep it a buck. Let's just be honest, I keep it a buck. I got the smoke that these niggas don't want. Look, this ain't for money, this ain't for clout. This for them niggas who run their mouth and still want my niggas to help them out. I thought you big money, what's that about? Choreo news, CNN. Choreo dude needs the ends. We got Pro Tools, need a Benz. In the city, we with C.M.M.